Oner Yurtseven. Martin Luther King once said, "Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of real education." Plato also added, "But if you ask what the good of education is in general, the answer is easy. That education makes good men, and that good men act nobly." These two quotations from world's most prominent figures summarize what Oner Yurtseven has an vision of engineering education. Oner Yurtseven was an ambitious young man who went to the United States of America in the early 1970s. He is now an accomplished engineer and educator and has had a special relationship with Malaysia that began more than 10 years ago. In 1994, Professor Yurtseven agreed to represent Purdue School of Engineering and Technology, Indiana University, Purdue University at Indianapolis as its Chief Academic Officer for its engineering education programs. This brought him to Institute Kejuruteraan Teknologi Tenaga Nasional in Malaysia, which soon thereafter became University Tenaga Nasional. As the provost at that time, Professor Yurtseven had to construct the engineering programs from the ground up in order to establish a quality engineering program. Professor Yurtseven proved to be the right man at the right time and took up this challenge with determination, creativity, and good humor. He served not only as Chief and Administrative Officer for the IUPUI program, but he also helped establish the curriculum and class schedules, as well as lecturer and academic advisor to his students. His success in Malaysia brought him recognition back home in IUPUI, as he was soon appointed Dean, Purdue School of Engineering and Technology. His academic contributions remain to this day the core of the engineering curricula at Uniten. He has also been responsible for the successes of 100 alumni and ensured that the current Uniten faculty has several Purdue University graduates. This bond between IUPUI alumni in Malaysia and colleagues and staff first established by Professor Yurtseven is a lasting one as seen from the yearly gatherings. This bond was basically founded on the trust, sincerity, and friendship of one incredible man. Although the early intention was to have a long-term agreement between Uniten and IUPUI, the contract expires in 1998. Professor Yurtseven, however, continues a productive relationship with Uniten ever since, as he continues to serve as an external examiner for the electrical and electronic engineering programs. He has been the key consultant behind the establishment of standards for international accreditation for Uniten in accordance with the Accreditation Board of Engineering and Technology, ABET, USA. During his recent visits to Uniten, Professor Yurtseven has conducted numerous seminars and lectures on various topics of engineering education, which were well received by faculty as well as students. Lately, Professor Yurtseven has been inspired by the promotional of international education and cooperation. He is convinced that an internationally diverse student body is an essential part of one's education for the next generation of engineers. Professor Yurtseven has successfully created a scholarship program at IUPUI for international students seeking undergrad degrees in engineering and technology. His school is one of the few in America that offers partial scholarships to qualified and deserving international students. This award has also found its ways to Malaysia, as several deserving Malaysians have benefited from this scholarship program. Thus far, Professor Yurtseven has been portrayed as a hardworking, dedicated, and personable educator. He is also an explorer of sorts. He does not believe in learning about a country, its cultures, and its people from the comfortable seat of an air-conditioned tour bus. He is the type of traveler who does not mind walking along the busy roads, cutting through traffic, and talking to locals. He is far happier this way and will not have it any other way. As a result of his hands-on approach, Professor Yurtseven has developed a deep appreciation for the people of Malaysia, as well as her sights, sounds, and many flavors. His latest passion is to analyze the process of making teh tarik, which he enjoys very much. His friends, students, and colleagues in Malaysia know and respect him tremendously. His work in Malaysia was built on trust and friendship. It is thus fitting to honor his accomplishments as a true example of one who strives for betterment of engineering education in Malaysia. As said by Robert Hutchinson, the objective of education is to prepare the young to educate themselves throughout their lives. This is exactly what Professor Yurtseven has done all his life as an educationist, that is to prepare the young generation to become world's future leaders. In recognition for his outstanding services and contributions towards the establishment and the success of UNITEN, it is with great honor that Professor Yurtseven is awarded honorary doctorate degree in engineering. With great pleasure and extreme respect, I would like to invite Tuan Chancellor to award the honorary doctorate in engineering to Professor Dr. Oner Yurtseven.
Dengan kuasa yang diberikan kepada saya, maka hari ini saya menganugerahkan ijazah kehormat Doktor Kejuruteraan Kehormat kepada Hamid Oner Yurtseven.